everyone, it's me, Ivan, 8-year-old boy. Today, 9-year-old boy. Today I'll show you how to make part 22 of
Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Just what I needed.
Now today we're gonna basically add the star power. After star power, maybe like what I will actually add like the other mushroom, the other two main basic mushroom types. So just stay tuned. Like you see on my screen, you know why is like the fireball going through the enemies, because I just unattached the check fireballs in the enemy sprite. Like now, see here, because I like because sometimes you just need a fast test with F, and you want to get rid of enemies. Like sometimes you just want to play and you don't need you just don't want it to be hard, so waste time. So you can just do this. But that means you can double flip enemies. Not double flip enemies, but okay, let's start. First, in the enemy sprite, go into costumes and yeah. I'm just kidding. We need to go like do the enemy motions, like the mushrooms motions. I meant, like because the mushroom is supposed to move around. Like see, it just stays still and. So in the enemy sprite, go locate define tick Goomba script / Koopa / whatever, and then here from the change X speed Y by -1 to move sprite X, drag it out, and then make a new block named general move, and put a accelerate X, and put a label of max X, and the input of max, and run without refresh. Yeah, then put the script there, and put the general move this thing under it, because we're reusing this in the tick life script or tick power-ups, whatever you named it. Now for the first input, you put basically, now for the first general move value, you see it's 0.1, since here is 0.1, but just ignore the negative 0.1. And for second is max X, since we're replacing the speed X less or greater than whatever. Now put the accurate X, ACCX, whatever, into the change speed X and under custom block. I reattach the scripts. I may go in a heck of a while. Put it over here, and then put if speed Y X is less than max, like that. And for the bottom, it's basically the same, but you need to drag out two minuses, and then you need to just put the max in the 1 and ACCX, and the ACCX, like accuracy X, whatever, goes like, I don't know, goes under and yeah, but above. Now we have to set up. You can try if everything still works with the Koopas and Goombas. Nothing should be glitching. Every enemy should be like moving around as usual. And now you just see like the fireballs are going heck of a crazy wild. Now we need to make the mushroom. Just go locate define tick life script. We did lots of coding here. So yeah, we need to start. Now at the else here, put a general move before the if touching Mario, and put 3 and 1 in the values. Now go back to define tick gumbo. Now this is optional. Like I'm just gonna move it. Like a general move 0.1 may be like slow because in real like Mario should be faster. So I recommend doing 0.3. And now it's gonna be better. Even though you're like so immune to monsters. So yeah. This is basically, it's an option. You can keep it at 0.1. We're not gonna like even 0.5, or you can experiment, or 0.2, any value 0.25. So because, oh, I kind of, yeah, that's basically you're supposed to do. And now we haven't even tested this yet. Bump the mushroom block, and now it can move. It might glitch that, like if you power up under a block, it might just glitch, but it's not big of a while. Now, we need to make like the star power. Like there's still some bugs to fix. We're gonna fix it today, but maybe bugs or star power. Now, just simply you see if like we have a problem, you can test. Now if we bump this, fire flower also moves. We need to check if only mushrooms only move. So now put if surrounding the general move only, and then put check if root costume is equal to life. Now if we just test, bump, bump, and the fire flower doesn't move. Perfect. And I can still blast them away. Bad. Okay, now we have some other little like jingle bugs to do. If you just turn on your sounds, it's a bit. Okay, I'll just go into editor. And if you enter like see where you like touch the level end, like just one. Like if you touch the level end, like you just simply basically the music continues, and there's supposed to be a level end sound, like the chorus clear in the sounds one. Yeah, see that? It's clear. And I just broke the music. Okay. Let's start. Now just simply go into costumes in the enemy sprite, and then let me find the, where is it in here? Okay, anyway, so I bet it's in the tiles. In the tile sprite, drag the star into the enemy sprite, the star costume. I may not add the star animation and jumping, but if you just want a hint and you want to add it, like just go into my like project like this, like just go into in the tiles sprite. You see I got like bunch of costumes, like not too much, and there's like the two different types of star here. The other, like those are for animation. And then like if you want another like where to, first you need to do the define move jump, and yeah, run without screen refresh here. That's run without screen refresh, and then locate the define tick life. Tick life. And go down, and you'll see like there's one up, like the poison mushrooms, and the star is just moving jump. You need to do 420, and the costume is, yeah. Basically everything is, I don't know. And you can also copy my thumbnail if you want. Now in the enemy sprite, go locate the define spawn type, and below put it. They just duplicate one of them and put if, checking if type equals 46. I could have put it before. I'll put it in order actually. And then set frame to -1, set type to life, set costume to nope. When you set to star. And yep, everything's working good. And when you enter the level editor, like oh my god, where is it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Now if you headband it, pump it, and if you collect it, nothing happens. But it spawns out each, so that's a good thing. And basically I just want to challenge you every time I need to pause it, I need to die in the hole. Now we got that set up, and now we need to do the other things. Now under define tick life again. Like at the very bottom, like in the if else that says if like the broadcast mushroom grow up. I'm just not happy with how this works. Put the mushroom grow up in the else, and then put now in the else put like if root like the if else put the value of if root costume equals star. And then broadcast the new message named how about collect superstar? It might be a weird name for star power, or you could just do collect star power or anything, but I'm just gonna collect superstar. And then when you go into the sounds and actually trigger this, just go into sounds and drag the star power into Mario's spot. Actually, we can do it here. We don't need a drag. And now here, put a when I receive star, collect superstar, or whatever name you do. And then put a stop other scripts in sprite. And then, when you make a new variable named star power for all sprites. Okay then, and just set star power to 1,000. The value doesn't matter, it just has to be greater than 1. Like you can do a trillion or a billion or a bazillion or a gazillion or 1 or 0.0001. At least it's greater than 0, that's okay. And then put a play. Well, let's see what we have. Play, oh my god, so much. Play star power until done, and then play sound. Play level select until done again, and set star power to the empty value, and then put a music block. Now if we test, put your volume on, not too loud, or my hair to here's what. Let's see what we got here.
Just what I need.
Now we will see the star power continues, and it just repeats until the star power. I'm just gonna shoot fireballs quickly, and when it stops, the level continues, and done. Yeah, basically. But we need to let the player know if you're actually in star power. I'm going to show the star power variable, because sometimes it doesn't mean I'm just going to test again. Sometimes if you don't show the sounds, it's not in the star power sets to 1,000, and when it ends, you need to also be doing something. If you just have a sound, it doesn't work. I will turn to empty. Yep. So yeah, we need to do that. Now go into the Mario sprite and locate define reset player. And now at the very bottom, oh yeah, before the point in direction 90, set star power to 0 to the empty value again, so that we don't continue star power, we start. And now locate define paint sprite, and before the go to XY thingy, but after the search costume too big, put if, checking if star power is greater than 0. And then simply now in the if, change color effect by 10, and then else put set color effect to 0, yes. And now we test. Whoa, let's see what we got.
Just what I need.
Now when we turn to star power, like Mario, like whatever it's called, like we turn to rainbow, and when it ends, look, you see, when it ends, you just turn to regular Mario. And this works in all style Mario. And to be honest, I'm really just keen to put another. Now we have everything set up. I just really want to now put star power in all the, not all of them, but I want to put them in most of them, so I can. This level's also, well, actually this level I need some now maybe just designing levels, so just please don't mind that, because I really like designing things in Mario. Like that. Now if you see, you test. Whoa, let's see what the Goombas got. You can see, I tried it in Mario mode and Fire Mario. I just missed it, but it's okay. So everything should be working good, the exactly same as me, whenever I do this. Just want to do some trickies. Well, let me actually try if this actually works. Nope. Wait a second. Oh my god. Do I take to this level or no? But anyways, this is a deadly trap and it's the worst. Yeah, now we need to do something. That's gonna make this thing. Now, you see, we need still the blocks to fix, so let's continue fixing. Now, when you make the flipping action, enter define whenever to take Goomba up before the, in the if touching Mario, oops, not here, like that, like a regular old one, put a if, checking if star power is greater than 0. And then simply flip and stop the script. And I'm just going to duplicate it. Now go locate define tick piranha, and in the if touching Mario put the same thing again, if star power greater than 0. Now I really want just, let me see if I kill the piranha. I can kill Koopas because Koopas and ha 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 ha. Let's see what the enemies got. Now this is working good. This game is now I can still die, right? And power down. Yep, this game is working so good. But the star power needs probably like someday needs to upgrade for an enemy like immune like the enemies can immune it. But before I end, we can try something. Like in the Tick Koopa shell, like the Tick shell, if touching Mario, you can put that over there too. So like moving Koopa shells will also counts now. Wait, I don't go into the Mario. Just you can do another thing, like put a when S key and not S. It's a crouching key. When G key press, set star power to 1000. And then, but it will never end. So just simply now there, play. Actually just broadcast star power inside there. Unless you want to play for it. Ever. Now I'm going to go to the, fly to the testing area. Here. Splash. I need Koopa too. And then I need press G and no. And then now we could just try to disable it. Just when 6 press, set star power to 0. And set star power to empty value. This is not mandatory if you just don't want to be cheaters when you play the game. Like you accidentally press a key. Now I need to try to squish the Goomba, squish the Koopa. Just transform the Koopa. I'm not sure if we can get killed like over here. Oop, I can. That's good. Press G, and now we can flip Koopa shells. Because before, if you don't add the Koopa thingy, like the Koopa shell, then the Koopa shell wouldn't even flip upside down. So that means a bit unfair, like the Koopas just get infinite shells, just get to kill you, and other enemies don't. And I didn't flip it. Now you can but you can still die in a hole, right? Yep, you can. Now, since we got all of that fixed, we can now try something else. Now another bug fix. Go into Sound Sprite and put a when I receive. Put a when I receive. Let me see, where is it? Level. Done level. Oh, here, Mario level complete. Now under that, put a stop other scripts in Sprite. And then put a not set. Play sound. Play till done. Course clear. Play sound. And then, yeah, like that. Finish. Now you should see we have like the music. We're gonna shoot fireball and press G. To get a bit more OP. Now we see we have the end music. Come on, I'll do it. Now I'm just gonna try if I still can blast the level end away. Yep, I still can. But I bet we're fixing it today. Okay, let's start. Fixing more and more bugs. Because the star powers are now finished. It's like so easy. Now go into the enemy sprite. And go locate Tick Piranha. And before all the ifs, put an if. Checking if. Floor of temp is less than 4. Then put another if, checking if abs of wait, I need a minus. Oh my god. Abs of, and I also need the backdrop thingy. I mean distant to Mario. Oh my god, where is it? Mario to something. Okay, and of course you guessed it. It's X. Let's then set frame to 1. Like that. And everyone knows that's not distant to Mario. It's X of Mario. Okay. Now this fixes, like when you're near pipe, the piranha shouldn't come up. As you see now. If you're not touching it, yep, it comes up. I might just shoot at it. Okay. There's still there's still 2 more bugs before we end this episode. The 2 bugs is, let me show you the first one. The first one should be easy, straightforward. Yep, my testing area. In this place, I'm gonna just remove the 2 enemies and then make it bigger. And then I'm gonna make some question mark blocks. And I'm gonna make the blue platforms and the red platforms. You'll see why in a moment. And I'm gonna put the mushroom here. Now you see? Yep, the mushroom's behind the platform. That's a fix, bug fix. And then another thing before we do any more is locate, define, move enemy, the custom block. And then in the if frame is less than 0, this one, put a minus in the direction of Mario, like put a minus there and put empty value minus. Now because that is added, the star power will face the opposite direction of Mario when it starts. And now I'm safe on pipe, yeah! And I can still boss away that. Okay. Now we have that fixed. We need to move to the fixing bugs, the other 2 bugs. And now go locate, define, move, and here, move player after enemy. Like instead if type is equal to flip, we need a contains block. Oh my god, I'm tired of this scrolling contains. And then put flip, put a capital P, and put end blocks. Just gonna also capitalize it, and the life. It doesn't have to be in any order. And then contains what? Now that's the question. Basically we need to put type, because that means if type, it's basically 2 ORs. I'm gonna show you. It's basically the same as 2 ORs and 3 equals like this. Like that. And type 3 type. Three types, all in the equals, and all is and type. The first one is flip or whatever you want with capital F, and next is end blocks with a capital E and B, and the third one is basically life. It's basically the same, these 2 scripts, but that one makes it more simple. Now the fireball thingy, trash. There's no way you can kill this star, no matter how you shoot it. Like now, another thing. Oh, stop it. Another thing you want to do before that is in the enemies, press your choice again. It's back to the when I receive check fireballs. Like it's oh, I need to save it. I haven't. Like it's here. If type equals fireball, you need to remove the if when I receive check fireballs, because unless you want the fireballs, if I just reattach it, like now these
Just what I needed.
these power ups are blocking the fireball. See, but if you disconnect it again, it will just go through. That's better
Just what I
because I barely. Basically, it's hard to find the problem plot unless you're trying to see like now. No blast away the end box, so no need for 2,000 end boxes. Alright, now the last bug is the mushroom power up. Just go to locate, define, move enemy, the custom block one. Come on, please. And then let's start doing this. Now on the left, go locate, define, take life. I was like wrong. Like and put a if frame equal. I'm just gonna duplicate it. Frame equals 47. Then go to front layer. And then put that under the change Y by 1. And then now let's try this. Now let's go to the testing area where I built this thingy. It's pretty good. Rather be blue. I'm gonna go up here. And now, yo, it's not
Just
behind
what I
it.
needed.
And I'm gonna just maybe you should add like fall damage, like in Minecraft, or even like sort of like bounce. You can like other enemies, like enemies that like even you can add like something like creepers that explode. So you can like sometimes or the fireballs, like a special like explosive power up or a gold power flower that can shoot things. And then yeah, those things can be awesome in this game, but it's not that. It's gonna basically make this not that cool. But you can add like a monster cub, whatever you want. Like I don't know, that like comes to you and explodes and like and you will like die when it explodes, like permanently, or take damage. And then you can open like secret walls. Like for example, if I just like there's something over here and it's blocked by a wall, like a blocked by a roof, but you need explosion. Like but that could have been tricky because even though this is a tile like tile scrolling based game like Minecraft, it's still like lots of difference between them. So even if you do that, it won't work. Maybe. Yeah. Well, this is another end of this tutorial. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and smash the subscribe button to view more of your teaching videos. Bye. See you next time. And just a note that like there's more than 22 episodes. Bye. See you next time.
Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Just what I needed.
可以了。你这个录着没用，我要自己录，因为这个上。